in this residence, we got some new apparel. I'm grinding daily, even days when I ain't feeling well. Man, ain't nobody gotta pay me just to keep it thorough. Just tell them royalty statements keep coming through the mail. I don't ask for no favors, I do the shit myself. I had ambition since a youngin', baby, you could tell. I'm fresh and so clean.
You ready for this though?
It's gonna
be a fun one. We gonna have fun with it though.
You gonna have nothing left.
I know, right?
You gonna be quiet.
They're trying to get you.
I think we can do it. We can do everybody. So we gonna kick it off.
I gotta go.
What's a running back in the NFL that you believe is underrated today? You've watched NFL games.
You fucked this up if you want to.
You put him on the spot early. Damn.
I gotta come out the gate with this. I think this is what breaks the ice. This is what
they
gets
gonna get you.
The group chat going. You know, like, so who's underrated in the NFL to you?
Overrated.
My bad. Correction.
You meant underrated?
Nope. Overrated.
Underrated.
Overrated.
Putting you on the spot.
Man. Can I say myself?
Nope. Nope. It gotta be one of those 32 starters. One of those.
Do we need a list?
Yeah, I need a list.
Hold on, let me see.
This is a crazy question.
Right.
Bro, y'all tried to
You
get
gotta
me.
pick somebody.
In the league.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Alvin Kamara.
I'm gonna go with James Conner. You might gotta come back to that.
I ain't
All
gonna
right,
lie,
come
man.
back to it.
Yeah,
That's kind of tough. Like, I'm
Yeah,
looking
that's
at, like,
tough.
the rank of, like, even the
I just thought
30th.
if he was watching a sport, he'll be like, boom. This is
Yeah.
what I believe is overrated. Because I know I can ask you a DB question about who's overrated, linebacker during your time. I'm sure tight end is the same
For
way.
sure.
I don't want to
Is it during his
But
time?
running backs is tough. That's
I
like
think it's right now because that's what's relevant. I mean, you could probably watch the game and tell me.
I think James Cook is overrated.
Got a question for you.
Really?
I don't think he's a guy. No.
What's
James Cook.
considered a guy? Like, obviously, you gonna.
I
create
mean,
the
look who
pinnacle
you-
like Saquon, but
Saquon, Bijan Robinson, CMC.
you know,
Alvin
played for
Kamara.
the last
I
year.
got a question.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
I got a question. I do got one because that's actually kind of smooth. Maybe while you was playing, because we usually keep more stats or like we know what's going on
Yeah.
while we were
That's
playing.
that's true.
I
So-
do got to argue with Tim though.
Go ahead.
James Cook was in top 5 rushing this past season.
I don't mean he ain't
You
overrated.
need Dalvin Cook, brother?
He had
He
a
better than Dalvin?
No.
Exactly.
he
Overrated.
just had such a really good O line with his
Yeah.
team. That's all.
Overrated.
Overrated.
I'm
He had such a great line.
You can't have a good year, Hayes?
I mean, it's a team sport. We can't get a credit to the old lineman all the time. At some point, the running back gotta have vision. He's so fast, he outrun everybody. Peyton, you got it. Like, at what point do we give the flowers to the old line, and sometimes when you give it to the running back?
I mean, it all depends, honestly. I think that it's kind of what you said. If you got a good old line, anybody can look good.
Okay.
So the
Anybody
average Joe
can
can
look
go
good.
line that line.
Dallas. and,
Average Joe in the league and look decent, yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
With a good line.
With a good
But an
good
average
Dallas Cowboys line?
average Joe running back in the league is different though. That's like
You think
He was
Emmitt
nice
Smith would
somewhere.
have all those yards if he didn't have that O line?
It's tough because then if you go on the defensive side, is Luke Kuechly and Ray Lewis and all these people good because they D-line in front of them? So you're going to take away their great success?
Luke Kuechly was like that.
Kuechly was
Kuechly was like that.
It's not. You
Name
can't do
me the
that.
D lineman that had Kuechly in front of him. They all Pro Bowlers.
Star Latulele, K'Wan Short, Charles Johnson.
Wasn't Pope
Greg
in there?
They
Hardy.
all Pro Bowlers.
he had guys, but I'm gonna be honest,
Pope was
bro.
there for
Pope was
Pope
there.
came,
Yeah, he
like
was
later
there.
though.
The stuff that he's doing, like it ain't cause of them.
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like they there, but the stuff he be doing, it be.
I wanna
like,
tell
He
you
was
though.
calling out like 50% of our offense.
Yeah.
Whenever we
I
played.
believe that, but
Right.
now you got he creating double teams. Like there's plays where
But-
he's not even getting blocked.
That dude was
Hold on though. Only reason why I can say that is because I done been in a bunch of different schemes now to see where like, hey, D line go, and then I see like you have a role, and when I was in Carolina, they had the free range to go, but Luke is still getting off blocks, beating blocks, doing whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't just they had a role like, hey, just eat up the double team and then allow Luke to go make the plays. He just made the plays.
He gonna make the play
Yeah.
regardless.
You know, as linebacker too, the advantage of a D lineman going creates the double team.
Brandon Mebane.
Because if you go through the A gap and you go through the C gap without any hesitation of a double team, what does all lineman do? He has to turn. Another person has to turn. So that creates a natural double team compared to when you see a 3-4, they have to 2 gap. So like, I get it, but then I don't get it because you still create those double teams for Luke Kuechly to go out there and just make plays. If he knows it's going to the right, hey, such and such plays going to the right, river, like.
All right, he knew it was going to the right. I know a lot of linebackers didn't even know it was going to the right.
That's crazy. That's bad ball on the linebackers.
He was a lot more athletic than people gave him too.
Dog.
Kuechly could move.
I can't even believe people think he not athletic.
It's because the way he looked, bro.
He looked athletic.
No.
To me, I'm blocking him. I'm like, shit, he looked like one of them out here. I mean, he white, but you know, that's the only thing is he white. Like,
All right. So we won't. What about? Is there any running back that you, since you don't watch now, or anybody that catches your eye right now, or while you were playing this, like you watched him or you studied him, is like he's him. You know, that you kind of maybe not idolize, but you put up there.
That's currently still playing, or was
Either one, whichever one you want to
I
pick.
think it's got to be Joe Mixon or Nick Chubb. Like
Joe's
I don't think they get a lot of enough credit for what they do.
I watched Joe. I was in Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon
Joe
was really like that.
Rookie.
They low key be just putting what Joe did on the rug, but he nice as hell.
Yeah,
That's how nice he is. I'm gonna be honest.
No, Joe.
That's the only reason he got away with
but I'm
that.
gonna tell you though.
That's how nice he
I'm gonna
is.
tell you though, because I was in Cincy. It wasn't going on the rug until he did what he did in terms of like balling out. Then it was like,
you can't deny it.
Yeah.
throw that
Not
back.
at all. He
there.
got the size, speed, elusiveness. Yeah, he used to be doing us dirty too. Like, golly.
All right, so
Shout out to that boy.
those would be your two guys that I guess you call them underrated. Then
Yeah, underrated. Yeah.
they'll be underrated.
I feel like Joe was underrated for sure. I agree with that. Joe Mixon?
Yeah, Joe Mixon.
I think he was underrated.
Yeah.
He didn't get the credit, bro.
I mean, he had a decent season
I mean, for Cincy, he
last
was
year
out
too,
there.
from what I saw.
Yeah,
I
I don't know. Yeah, I played the Pittsburgh, so I'm like, Joe, he was a
He
man.
was a part of that.
Low-key.
What you call
Change.
quad trifecta, like Joe Burrow, Chase, T.
Yeah.
Higgins, and
Yeah,
Mixon. Like,
that
you
new
knew-
wave.
And
You knew he was
no
fast.
no one tackler was tackling him.
No.
That
But
was-
wasn't this before? Like Joe got there before Chase.
He for sure.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Like, he was still.
He was
Yeah,
still
he was
Joe.
like
that, yeah.
Still was
For
Joe.
sure.
He probably was the highlight of whatever they was doing at the time.
Because I was there in the offseason 2017. I believe that's his rookie year.
That was yeah.
And then I went to Dallas. They traded me to Dallas during training camp. But I remember we literally had a hurt AJ Green.
Yeah.
Was
And
Giovanni Bernard there?
yeah, but Gio was coming off of injury too.
Yeah.
And then they were starting to kind of like let Joe just be the everyday back. And then they had the workhorse, and then they had Tyler Boyd. That was it, like that. And then John
Boyd,
Ross was
nice
there,
team.
but he didn't really pan out in terms of
He was fast,
what they need.
though.
He was fast, but I'm talking about like I think they ran the ball that year because I was paying attention to him because I was rocking with him. I think they ran the ball like almost 70% of the time, and they handed and like he just like that was all he did. So
Is CMC the GOAT all-purpose back of all time?
You RB, you know best.
CMC used to torch us at C. I ain't gonna lie. In his prime.
I think CMC
In
has
that
always been.
five?
He's always been on a good team though.
Carolina was good. I mean, with Cam.
At the time, he was there.
Cam was in his prime.
Yeah.
he definitely.
And he with the San Fran too. He got a point.
So we gonna take his credit? Like,
I'm not gonna take his credit. I think he's like that. I think Alvin is like that also.
Yeah.
The all-purpose though.
Like
I mean, he do everything, but he take it to the house.
I think in the new game, we're gonna see a lot more guys like him though.
It's true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Low key, like the way
I
it's going, like the dude from like Gibbs from Detroit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Gibbs
Gibbs
going
got
crazy.
go, bro.
Got gas.
yeah.
Gibbs got go.
So
Yeah.
right, GOAT running back or all-purpose yards for you. That sounds more like AK. You'll get that to AK though.
he is on the backside of his career too, right?
Yeah.
How long have been in the league for?
It's got to be like 8, 9.
Oh, he almost
He should be close to 10.
It's either 8 or 9.
Yeah.
'Cause it's,
Yeah, how long has Christian McCaffrey been in? Like 7, 6? So
They about
I
the
think
same.
they came out the same year.
They like a year
So who
apart
you
or
taking
something.
if you had the GM and you had to pick your running backs to lead your backfield? CMC or Alvin Kamara? Ooh.
I think I'm taking AK.
I was about to say
AK.
that. I was about to say the
Yeah,
same.
I
You
I'm
like
taking
patience, that's why.
balance, all that.
I mean, have you ever seen like how he slips tackles? Like how
Yeah.
he just kind of like his body goes limp and he just gets out of the
Catches
tackle.
balance and
Yeah,
just keep going.
yeah.
That is fair. I don't know, man. Christian McCaffrey is so athletic that it's just hard for me
He
not
is.
to pick him. Like
11,000.
Is he more athletic than AK?
All-purpose yards.
I
He
don't
got
know.
11,500
Who?
all-purpose from the line of scrimmage. Alvin Kamara.
and what's
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey is.
I don't think that's gonna change your answer.
It's not. I don't think it is either.
Huh.
Where is
Because
it?
he did have a couple of injury years. Alvin Kamara is valuable every year.
Yeah,
for at
he's
least 10
pretty.
games.
That was something that I was thinking about just now too. If like picking,
Slow.
He don't get hurt as much.
yeah.
I take AK.
I like
I'm gonna
AK
be
though.
honest.
I mean, shit. I was in Carolina, and so for some years it went. They was just running back galore. Like they was taking all them Bama backs and just was
Yeah.
going crazy.
Mark Ingram was
Yeah.
over there. You had AK over there. Yeah, they was
Yeah.
toting it. And they had
Yeah.
Drew Brees slanging it.
Yeah.
On defense, y'all hate when they running or passing more.
Passing.
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 Because then they gonna hit you with the play action that like tease you to that they go run the
Well,
ball.
of course, you run stoppers one time.
I hate.
Downhill. I'm downhill.
I was on the Cardinals. We played the Raiders, and they ran the ball. Them the whole game. I was hot,
Take me out.
and they ran my way. Kept giving me a nub tight end, and ran straight at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to cover something.
No, they make you an edge player today, bud.
You know, some of those games is like tough. Like, I mean, I guess what would you want in the game plan? Like a heavy run game or a heavy pass game? Or
course.
you like balance?
Heavy run. You want the ball.
Ooh, question. Well, I don't know, cause would you be more considered a power back, or
I mean, that's what people consider me to be.
Consider
yeah.
you? Okay.
But I feel like I can really do it all. I didn't really get a chance to really show that. But
They labeled you immediately. Huh?
yeah. I mean,
it's probably because your ass so damn
Yeah, I'm about
big?
to say, he big as hell.
Huh?
yeah, 225, 230.
Bro,
That's not great. Yeah.
It's not crazy.
Have you
big,
ever
but
got like 30 plus carries in a game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the Raiders.
As somebody who plays a
yeah,
different position, how does that feel? I ain't gonna lie. I low key
To get the
hate
ball like that,
getting like 30
it
plus
feels
carries.
good because you get to get in a rhythm.
Yeah.
Like the game slows down.
Okay.
Like,
The more you get in
yeah, the
the
more you
get
get the
it.
ball, the more everything starts to slow
So it
down.
don't feel weird about by hit 25, 15.
No.
So you want your touches early.
Because you know one of those 30, you get smacked.
That's my only thing. I
don't
feel like
know,
after
bruh.
if you get 30 plus,
was-
you getting tagged.
I was never really.
You ain't never got tagged.
I got tagged before, for
Oh, I was
sure.
about to say, you-
For sure.
You told me that I know you was at Auburn. Somebody for sure got you once at least.
Like Marshawn Lynch said, he said, everybody gonna get got.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna get mine way more than I get got. That's just how you gotta look at it.
Nah, it's the league. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just saying it because, man, I feel like one time we was playing the Patriots, and we used to call Le'Veon like the Patriot killer. So, like, all game, we just getting it to him. And I was loving it because he was going off. But then, like, around the third, fourth, I could see him getting tired. And he still handing it to him. Then he started getting smacked. And I'm like, yo. Maybe we should stay at, like, 23, 24.
Keep that 20 touches.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then, like, he tore his groin on, like, 34. We should have had him out. But, he was killing, though. So we were just riding it, like.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to take.
Yeah, but the way he run too though, cause that's a little,
Red, yeah, you know, like he dancing,
Yeah,
you having
so-
patience, so like the more you do that, you gonna get hit.
yeah.
I done seen him get
Hey,
tattooed.
was he working the patience in practice? Like
Yes.
being that slow and methodical?
Yes, like to the point where you'd be like, that shit ain't gonna work. Cause he goofy too, so like some days he come out there, he you know, like dancing, and that lineman be like, bruh, like go. You know what I'm saying? But he it's like he played with it so much that like he made it a real thing. Like he got to the game and he was still doing it.
Yeah.
But he for sure was in practice doing it, like even slower. Like I've seen him slow all the way, come to a complete stop, then take off. Like, yeah, bro. Like, but you know, I think the O line we had kind of allowed for that. It was kind of older, big bodies, and
A little slower.
we was just getting in front, holding you for like 2 seconds, letting them just do whatever. Yeah, like
One thing that I noticed with y'all's O-line when he was there, like y'all didn't create piles
nope.
or anything like that. Nobody was on the ground, nothing like that.
Nah.
Like, and that's what allowed him to be able to
Yeah,
like.
it was really
Think about it.
square him up,
Playing
stand him
him.
up, and let him do the work. He gonna
Yep.
make the block good. And
Yep.
that's why I started saying that after playing for Pittsburgh. I'm like, yeah, give me a running back that's gonna make me look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
It matter, bro.
it really do.
matter.
Seriously, a couple wrong cuts, and now I'm hanging off.
You're
Like,
supposed to be right here.
like, well, he ain't even set me up.
So you would rather have a running back like that than a Marshawn or a Josh Jacobs? Like, what's the ideal running back in these situations? If
That-
you were,
that game isn't gonna work in every offense.
Nope.
agree.
No.
'Cause you saw once he got to
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah, that,
I tried to say that, to him.
that was the end. That was
When he wanted to
Yeah,
leave,
yeah,
I was
no
like,
phone.
I was thinking that. I'm like, bro, I feel like as good as you is, I'm not trying to take nothing away from you, but I was like, I cannot see you going to another team and it working out.
And it's-
Because we was literally blocking for you to do that. Not saying like you wasn't nice, because he is, but this, I feel like it was more so the scheme and him, like perfect match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
be
funny
like that.
because like there's been a few DBs that left like Carolina or left certain places, and I'm like, and it did not work out.
not
when they
work
went
out.
to
what's
those
his
places.
name when he went to what's his name? When he went to the Redskins.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, so I just wasn't gonna say names.
I'll say it.
I wasn't gonna say names.
want to bring the whole
Yeah, that was my dog. But like when the whole thing happened, I mean, he wanted to test the mark. He wanted to get paid, and because me and him was talking the whole time during the franchise tag and the negotiation, and like I was, he was just like, bro, and I was like, Jano, like our coach literally makes time for you in the off season so y'all can watch film of these players and study them and do this. So like I don't know that, and what you're learning, like you may go somewhere else and they may not even have that coach. And on top of that, one of the biggest things I really knew about Josh, even though he got credit for, he 100%. So our scheme, the way we basically press bailed everything though. Like we didn't play like true man.
True man.
Yeah.
Like even though if it was a man call or we could be in cover 3, we would do that. But we were so good at out of our breaks where it looked like, dang, he was playing man on a slant. But that was the reason why he used to be on like outside shoulders. And if you watch him on the side, if you see the other corners, that's what we did. And
He's
I'm like,
pressing, watching the quarterback.
yeah, like that's kind of what we
Working on the
doing.
ball.
That's why you start getting all the picks like that. So I'm like, if you take this amount of money from somewhere, they aren't giving you that money to go do that.
Nah.
You're gonna play press man with no help.
Yeah, it was more so zone.
Yeah, that's and there's other people, other dudes we know. This is the same thing where they was zones. Same thing how Josh was. They were leading them picks, and then all of a sudden they go somewhere, and it didn't work that way because they didn't pay you to play zone. They paid you to play man. Like all the top guys that get that type of contract, like that. And that was one of the things I remember telling Josh specifically. I'm like, bro, I just make sure the scheme fits you. He's like, no, yeah, I got that. And then I remember getting calls because him and D-Jack was having a field day with him in practice.
You don't want to be chasing them.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody chasing him.
So I heard Terry was doing them bad too.
Yeah. So So
Another fast one.
I mean,
Right.
but Terry's small, bro. That
Terry tough.
and that was
Switch on.
so that was the
At
other
this
point.
point, we're gonna have to give Scary Terry his flowers.
no, he got it. He
got
got
it.
it.
He be cooking shit.
Yeah, 'cause
It's small.
that's the other part.
He
about
hard
it.
guard somebody like that.
Yeah, that's what just about to say. That's the hardest part because, like for me, I remember when I first got to Carolina, I never guarded big, tall receivers. But then the whole NFC South was big, tall receivers. So then I started figuring that out, got comfortable with that. left Carolina, was in Miami,
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
dope.
what the heck? And then I never forget when I got to the Cowboys, they would put me in the slot, and I never. So they used to have, it was like on Thursday. It would be on Thursdays. It was kind of like competition day, like one-on-ones or whatever. And kind of depending on how you did on your one-on-one is like kind of your opportunity. Like, all right, we're gonna put him in the game.
Right.
I had to go against Cole Beasley every freaking Thursday. Lost every rep. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to guard this dude one-on-one across the field?
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm used to at this point guarding taller, bigger receivers that can't break down. He said, and getting option routes. I'm like, bro, like, did you have an out or did you have?
You ain't supposed to win.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what it used to piss me off. And they used to just be like, "Are you? It's win period." Da, da, da. And I was like, bro, I'd much rather like Dez used to let me go with him. Like, shout out to him because I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing in the slot with this. He literally, it's nobody else said Dak like this.
Sitting there, he run across the field, stuttering.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Talk about one-on-ones. What was it like in Tampa going against them linebackers? With Levante David, you had Devin White. I mean, shoot, what was those one-on-ones matchups like? You guys
Like
had
pass
a
pro?
running back room too.
Yeah.
Pass protection and going on routes. Yeah, it was fast up there, so I want to know what that comp was like.
They were all really nice. They was all really nice.
That's love.
I didn't really lose too many reps though.
Man, just speak it. Just say it.
Yeah, I wanna hear
Say
it.
he's out there
Levante, you got
kicking
Levante a
ass,
couple
dog.
times?
On routes or what?
On pass rush.
Yeah.
Shit, say it.
Cause you know one-on-ones
The offensive side.
it's the real. It's some dudes that damn near
One-on-one.
Pro Bowl, all that, but one-on-ones. See me.
One-on-ones, like I said, I was pretty good at one-on-ones.
Yeah, same. I like
That one-on-one
yeah.
shit was fun, bro. But,
Yeah.
I mean, outside of that, though. See, Marshawn liked to get hit. Like, he was absorbing the kind like, yeah, you going to bull rush me? Cool. Come on, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this bull rush on and I'm going to lock down. And you wasn't going nowhere, bro.
That smell like a
Cuz.
whole bunch of Patronus.
Hey,
Hennessy and Patron.
Right. Actually,
you got me.
you know, I remember he's a Remy guy.
Speaking on the contracts that you was talking about, have you ever had a conversation in the locker room with somebody that didn't get paid?
That didn't get paid.
Yeah, it went south fast. He didn't get his due.
I can talk about myself.
Nah,
Yeah.
on me.
Man, what was it, my third year, I got tendered. And before the season, AB sat me down. He was like, we want to get you paid at the end of the year, and this, that, and the third. I had a good preseason. I'm thinking like, okay, like the year before, I think I rushed for like, it was like 900 yards or something like that. But I had so many calls with so many runs called back that I probably would have had over 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm like, okay, bet. We get into that first game. Is like the first second drive, I had like 20, 30 yards already. So I'm like, all right. Then after that, they put Rojo in, which I got to give Rojo his credit.
I see Trojan Rojo.
Man.
Rojo was nice. I got to give it to him, but I didn't think he was nicer than me. But you know, if he's a second round draft pick, you know, and he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play the year before that. Obviously, the new coaching staff is going, you know.
What he can do.
Yeah.
So he got in, wasn't really doing much, but they just kept him in.
Yeah.
And I didn't really get into the fourth quarter.
No, from the
After
first
that,
couple of drives back to
bro,
the
I'm
fourth.
looking like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Y'all
Like,
really gonna not let me
Yeah.
play my way into my bread.
And
they be doing that though.
How they do
man,
They be
shoot,
doing
we the whole season was kind of like that up until like game 6. One thing I will say, whenever I did get in, sometimes like I would almost do too much because I'm like, all right, like
trying to prove a
if
point.
I don't make something shake, like
Bro.
I know I'm not getting back in. Like
Yeah.
so,
You
know.
hitting me in my soul right now.
Because they don't know how a lot of us go through that.
Bro, how? Scored on my first game, first drive, active, came right out.
I mean, shoot, that's what happened in the what game was that when we played LA?
Mm-hmm.
Marched all the way down, scored.
Chargers or Rams?
Rams. This is when we played in the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple of good drives. They let Rojo get in.
Like, come here.
They just kept him in.
That's enough.
And that's just, I was just like, dang.
Dang.
Man.
Yeah.
That same shit happened to me too.
It's just crazy because I witnessed it on multiple teams, and fans don't notice because they trying to control the money, how much money they gotta spend.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense,
right? So
That makes sense to me.
you have, in case you have a second round pick, he's already getting bread. So do we want to find another person to give more bread to, or do we just let him have his bread and be like, you really didn't do enough to get the bread? But they really dictate. I've seen dudes. I mean, that was the whole thing, and that's why I think players started talking about their incentives or whatever, like their contract details, because and some of them, because I think I don't know if it was the year I was in Dallas. I remember there was something with Terrence Williams, the receivers Cowboys receiver, and I remember there was like Dez was like hot about something, but I don't think I wasn't there the year for Dez. But Terrence Williams, it was like if he had so many catches, then that was like extra money.
Yeah.
Boy, when we got to that point, like they was feeding him while I was there. We got to that point where he was like maybe 10 catches away, but we had like 4 more games.
Cut the water off.
Boy, he didn't get that ball. The ball was not coming. He was throwing so many fits, like, man, throw me the ball. And then Dak's like, man, the play not for you. Like, I'm reading, but it's like, he running drags. He like, I'm running a drag for her. Like, oh my gosh. It was shit like that.
When I was a rookie in San Fran, and you know investors be going off, and you don't even know what the hell going on, but you're just young, you just got here, you just trying to find your way. But like older you get, you start to see like, because you see stuff happen. I feel like I saw Maul Brooks one time in preseason, and he was a vet at the time. It might actually not have been preseason, might have been regular season. We playing the Giants, and he come out for warm up. He might have went out there for like a series. And I don't know what happened, what transpired between him and the coaches. He came off, he took them shoes off.
What?
Put his feet up, side to sideline. I was looking like, and I'm like, he start. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, what he doing? And I see that the trainers, they all coming up to him, they in his face, and he just stone cold, like rubbing his feet together, like, y'all can move. Like, I'm not playing another down. And I'm like, dang, like, it really get like that? And I'm at a point where I'm a rookie, so I'm like trying to find every way to get on the field. And he's turning it down. But it's obviously a reason. Like, it's not like, and it's usually, some with money or some with a contract or, you know what I mean? I think that'd be taking all the fun away from the game sometimes.
It do, bro. It start making it look crazy. Like, you start really seeing the business for what it is. Like, they don't look at you as a person. They looking at you as
a number.
That's it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, the Chargers in 2016, I ended up getting there like week 3 from the Raiders. I ended up balling in preseason, getting there like week 3, playing the whole year there. I ended up with like 70 tackles going into the last 4 games. So I ended up starting on and off because Denzel and Jatavius Brown was getting hurt. So I ended up starting for like 6 games. I'm balling. So I feel like I'm balling.
Yeah.
But I'm leading up. I got 70 tackles going into the last 4 games, bro. He brings me in the room, in the linebacker room. He was like, yeah, we're going to sit you down. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, Denzel, Jatavius, they're coming back. Those are the guys. They've been here in the beginning. I'm like, okay, I get all of that. Like, those are your guys, but you're not going to rotate me in.
I ain't been playing good? Or
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
what's
saying.
up?
He was like, no, you've been playing great. You've been doing great for us, but
That's
we're just
enough.
going to go with the starters right now at this point. I'm like, okay. Call my mom, call my dad, like, yeah, I'm not playing this week. I'm going to be on special teams. She was like, what? My dad like, no, I'm not hearing that. They don't want you to get paid. You almost got 100 tackles. You about to get 100. I was like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I was at 70.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
4 games left. I'm like, I could have got it.
Yeah.
That would have been it for them. They'd have had to pay something.
But like Benet said, it's business.
It's a cold
And how I
world.
started looking at it, like, you know, me being an undrafted guy, and I'm like, they didn't plan for that.
Yeah.
They didn't plan for you. They probably planned for you to come in here, fill a spot. If need be, somebody go down, you fill in.
For me, man, Tateo got hurt.
You know what
That's why I
I'm
got
saying?
there. Yep.
But they ain't planning for you to
Break out.
go off, have a bunch of yards. Because I don't even work in their favor.
So what
They
do they
don't.
plan for? I'm sitting here quiet because I'm boiling. Boiling. So what do they plan? They plan that you trash and you got to be out next week. And they still
Nah,
Nah,
It's-
because that's the only way your team is going to be really good is if you have those high quality guys on P squad and your backups. Like, they want them to be nice as hell. They're just not planning to pay them.
All right,
It's
when
like
I
a shock factor for them. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we didn't know he was gonna be like that.
So okay. So I've had the realization. So as a rookie, first year, couple years, I didn't really know. Like, I learned a lot. My last team, so I was on the Raiders. Then I did I think I signed to the Vikings for training camp in 2019. What happened was they had like a nickel hurt, a corner hurt, and I think it was like a safety hurt. So it was like 3 guys kind of hurt, and they knew I was somebody that could kind of step in any one of those roles. And it was like, I can't remember the 3 guys' names. I know one was Mike Hughes. I can't remember the nickel, like what his name was. It was 2 of them, and then it was a corner. So they had me out there, and I remember like I saw the little wires. It was like the Vikings wire, and it was talking about like, oh, good pickup, veteran, da-da-da, he could probably help with this in the room. But then, like, all the little comments and tabs was like, oh, like, he's just a filler till so-and-so gets back. Like, you know, they're reading between the lines. Like, that's what these fans are saying. And I was like, damn, am I? Like, that's all I was supposed to be, huh? Then I thought about it because we got to our first preseason game because I signed late. So I signed, like, 2 weeks into camp.
Yeah.
So then I get there, like that first preseason game, they throw me out there. I have no real idea of the defense. So they're like, hey, just go to corner. I'm like, all right. They like, corner, you basically just playing man or you got deep third. So that's the simplest thing to think. I'm like, all right, bet. Playing, get tried. They throw me 3 times. PBU. I think I got like no, it was PBU. Then they ended up giving me like a pass interference. But when you watch film, I don't even know if it was really a pass interference. Came back my way, another PBU. And then they kind of just stopped throwing my way. All right, come to the second week. Now I'm playing like safety. I'm kind of doing all the roles. End up with a few tackles, made a nice little sack, got a couple PBUs, and it really was like I dropped a pick. Then that third week, once I start really understanding the defense and knowing shit, I was getting picks left and right in practice. Hey, them boys got healthy quick.
That's how they do.
Them boys got healthy quick.
Yeah.
As soon as they got healthy, and then they had one practice with me, and I still showed and proved that, like, again, they still might be hurt. Not necessarily I'm saying I'm better, but I had a better practice than them. Because it was like one of them practices where, you know how they separate, they say, we're all together, we were doing our little drills, and then they go, all right, a team. But I'm kind of doing stuff with the 1s and 2s at this point. Like, I'm a 2 for sure, sometimes doing the 1s.
Yeah.
And then they work me in. So, like, they may start it, but I come in or whatever. But every single time I went in, I got a pick, I got something. Then, like, all right, everybody, like, because now they kind of, like, about to chop it off. So they're like, hey, all young guys, stay out here. All the older guys going to do this. So how it really was all the guys that made the team are leaving. They left me out there. So I'm like, I'm not in that mix.
No.
Boy, I was pissed. I started like knocking everything down, getting picks, like having moments. And they like, and I remember it was like one of those fan days though. Like it was like fans got to be at the practice though. Mm-hmm. So then that was like the report. A lot of fans talking about like how well I did for those last couple of days, and especially that last day. They're like, he should definitely make the team because I literally showed up like for the fan fest, like the very first thing. They threw a bomb right over my head because I didn't know what the hell was going on. And then every week I just got better. And by that last day with the fans, like all the little reports was just like, oh, he's cold.
He need to play.
It didn't really matter. I was already not in the mix, you know. Like they brought me here to fill a spot to get them boys healthy, just so they can have that spot back. But again, they were draft picks.
Yeah.
Yep.
P, let me ask you a question. It's random. I'm sorry. We all had a crash out moment in here. You ever had a crash out moment? Are you a crash out? You quiet, bro. So I feel like you're a crash out.
Yeah.
You're a crash out, bro. Tell me. Be honest.
He'll take it there.
Yep. Do it.
You see how long it's
Look,
taking?
it
That's
is
how you
right.
know.
He got
You talk about like
Spaz.
practice, spazzing, whatever.
You see red. Like, you really don't see
You had
nothing.
to deal with somebody at practice,
I
coach.
think that's the thing.
You look like you whooped your running back coach.
I think that's the thing. Like, I'm quiet, like, and I'm like mild-mannered and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like to observe and watch. So when I feel like somebody's like fucking with me, like I'm like, why you fucking with me?
Why you
bro?
fucking with me?
Like,
I'll be chilling.
right. So I got into it with Coach Cutter, head coach, and it was in practice. It was like I don't know if y'all call them Fast Fridays.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was a Fast Friday. You know, Fast Friday, you kind of going through the motions and stuff, but it's like, it was Noah Spence. I had to block him then, but it was like, all right, like,
No pads on.
no pads, nothing. So I go up, I kind of, give him something.
Try to be nice, not hurt him, not hurt me.
It's Fast
Right.
Friday. It's supposed
Fast
to be
Friday.
great.
We trying to get to
And
Sunday.
he tries to do a move on me, spins off, this, that, and the third. I'm like, bro,
D-line.
dead ass,
Yeah,
right?
extra.
I'm like,
D-line.
what you doing?
What are you doing?
We can talk about our D-line like that.
Coach was like, oh, Peyton, quit being a bitch, this, that, and the third. I was like,
Whoa.
what?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I instantly lost it.
Got him right.
Yeah,
Hit him up. You look like you
Like-
him niggas up. Like,
I ain't hit him up, but I let him know.
Yo,
like, I
you
ain't
gonna
one
get
of
him
the
up
ones,
talking like that.
Yeah. And shoot, the whole practice just got quiet because nobody had ever seen me like that. But after that, like,
It be situations like that. Like, he know we ain't got no pads on. I'm on offense. It's harder to block on offense. The D-line been doing a Pro Bowl move,
Right?
and on a Fast Friday, and you want to call me a bitch?
knowing they finna go back and watch the film, knowing he doing extra.
I mean, so also, think about this. So going back, let's go back. Might even go back a little bit before you're like going through your draft process. So knowing what you've experienced in the league now, how they treat running backs, how they treat receivers, you think you would want to be a receiver or running back still? Like the league, how
I
it
think I would
treats
still want to be a running back.
still
Like,
want
I
to
still enjoy.
Hey y'all, they paying these receivers. You just see Garrett Wilson sign 120.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. An average receiver could get 40.
I know.
That's what it broke me.
I know.
I seen an average receiver for like get 30 catches and 500 yards and get 40 million.
It's just.
So I be like, dang.
I mean, the way I am.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to say like you had the perfect transition where you could pick either one.
Yeah, like you can play.
You were slim at this age, and you just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to play receiver. Cause this is
I like
small.
contact, bro. I
can
like.
still-
I like.
Yeah.
I like
get hit.
being in the trenches, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I don't know how to explain it. Like it's.
nah, shit. That's why you're a running back.
Like,
On me.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought if
fair.
I was
That's fair.
Going back, I'm going receiver linebacker.
Receiver line.
You know what's crazy?
Kyle
Kyle Van Noy was a receiver.
He was.
I was just telling somebody this.
Yeah.
And
right.
I played him in state. And he was
Right.
a full-blown receiver.
But he played safety.
He did, but
He
like,
didn't play line. He's talking about a linebacker receiver combo. What?
If I had to
in the
rewind, I
fuck?
would have.
I'm just saying, like, because
In the slot?
I would have never thought he
Yeah,
could have made that
in the
transition.
slot?
What?
That's
Yeah.
the closest thing that a running back can probably play. He's not going to be out wide. Like, we 6 feet, 6'1", max. Like, we a slot receiver.
You ain't got no neck.
Debo.
You said you gonna be in the
I'm
slot.
hitting you with that option, and I'm kicking
Nigga, your whole chest.
Right.
gonna come
You see how he did that? Oh,
I got you. I'm playing wide out. I'm not playing.
We are
wide
running
out.
back and linebacker. Stay in your lane.
He said if I
We
could
wasn't
choose,
built
didn't
like
he say if
that.
I
Yeah,
could
if you could choose. If you
We're
could
not saying
choose.
how you
let him dream, man.
Yeah. So you could be.
What are we
you-
talking? You still
That's what I said.
are
You
built
go
a
back,
certain way.
first of all, Have you seen his running back stance from Crenshaw? Oh my
Oh,
God!
yeah. Is that tape?
Oh,
Put the
bro.
tape on. Somebody.
Please put the tape on.
Hey, bro, that's because I had to play 4. Look who my running
Listen.
backs were.
Whoever your running back coach is, I can't
one of
stand him.
Yeah, we ain't
Bro, he had Hayes in there like.
literally just back stance, just like
remember-
squat and put your hand on the
Bro, I remember the first highlight
way.
tape I seen of Hayes.
I'm getting crack tosses from the spot.
He going crazy,
I'm getting trapped.
but the stance is nasty.
1980s.
1980s 3-point
Oh, that's
heels
wicked.
together, damn near.
That's
Taking
wicked.
80 from you.
That's wicked. That's wicked.
Wing
That's very
teeth.
That
wicked.
shit is
Straight
I
guy.
thought somebody sent me the tape.
Nah, we actually need that clip. Y'all need to laugh at that on me.
That's wicked.
Hey,
Very,
Chris
very
Paul.
wicked.
Saying you would play slot receiver?
Yeah. What
You
you think? Okay,
gonna go in that 3-point stance too,
No.
huh? You gonna be right
You gotta think about it too, bro. Like, most running backs play slot receiver when they go to 7-on-7 season. If you're not a true running back, if you got hands, you go play the
Okay.
slot.
I mean,
I
yeah,
hear
I feel like we
you. I'm hearing
see
you.
like Debo. I mean, he probably played running back at some
For
point.
sure play
At
running
some
back.
point,
He's
he
more of
played
a running
running
back
back.
than he is a receiver, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
like
Who? Debo?
Yeah.
100%.
I would say
Tyreek.
that is a running back.
But he got paid like a receiver.
See? You can be a gadget.
Like, cause for a long
knows his
time
lane,
when we
that's
used to
what
play
I'm
Kansas
I
City,
think Peyton was quick and fast.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but that's why he also
Can you
had.
catch?
I catch. I will tell you
Yeah.
that.
Get that
man.
tunnel screen
I
one
could
time
really
and take it
catch.
to the crib. Now
Or
you're a
get
receiver.
blasted.
That's what
It's
we
gonna
walk
change your mind.
into.
Hand it back. I want to see him coming.
I mean, he gonna get blasted and run through the hole anyway.
No, not.
At least you get people out there to block.
At least he
you
gets
get
a
out in
chance
space.
to.
I'd rather be put in space than have to run between these tackles.
You're lying. What? You're lying for the camera, and I don't like it. You're gonna stop it.
Think about the space. Okay. It's no shot I'm gonna pick going through Thomas Davis, Luke Kuechly, and that D lineman rather than going against Josh Norman, Trey Boston, and all these like DBs.
I don't know,
back
buddy.
there.
You
I'm
playing
going
slot,
to-
you gonna see them.
eventually, but not right out the gate.
You gonna
When
see
you
them.
run through the line, you be like, all right, I gotta figure out how to get past Luke Kuechly, and then I'm gone. I just gotta worry about Trey back there.
My first slant from the
This-
slot in New Orleans got my helmet knocked off.
I was about to say it's a dangerous world in that slot.
First of all, I ain't never got my helmet knocked off in my football career.
Ever.
That shit felt so crazy.
Hey,
Like dumb as bro. I don't even know. I don't even
The
know.
chin strap buckled. Like, how do helmets like actually
Came
come
across on the slant. I think I'm
Step right
open.
here.
I'm trying. Look,
Yeah,
I'm telling you right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
My shit was buckled though.
Never had
What?
It was buckled up.
That
I
happened
hear
to me.
somebody had to have.
I think it was Thomas. Thomas
Strap
Davis
all
played
my
for the
face
Saints. No.
Cincinnati, they did that. It was a run, but I'm
You know what
falling.
linebacker you talking about? Dark skinned dude.
Dude
Yeah.
was so strong.
58, 56.
yeah.
Ripped my helmet off. My chin strap broke.
Damn.
My nose ring came out.
Oh shit.
Hey, wait a minute. You played with
To the
that?
league.
You said what?
You played with that in?
This? No, I didn't have this. I had this. No, but this got ripped out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was a hit.
That one with the chin strap going up? Oh my
The,
god.
the straps were broken. Literally
That's crazy.
ripped off.
At least it got ripped off.
Hey, what's
I came across the middle. Boom.
Hey, that's a good one though.
I
Real
got
quick,
mine from the nigga.
Then I'm trying to find my shit. I'm like, damn.
who's your
Then
like?
you realize you're on national
Welcome to the
TV.
league moment.
Yeah, who hit you the hardest, or what's your like? Welcome to the league moment.
I
Who's
had
probably
two
all
of them.
say one.
I had two of them.
Oh, okay.
My rookie year was against man, what was his name? He played safety for the Falcons. Went to Florida.
Neil.
I think
Keanu
so.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
Keanu
Keanu
He
O'Neal.
nice.
He was a
That dude.
linebacker
Yeah.
slash safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was a safety at first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Obrick.
Boomstick.
He's
I
strong
wasn't
as
ready.
shit.
I wasn't really ready for it. Like I thought I was about to just run through it. He hit me. I landed on my feet, but it like knocked me back. I was like, I didn't know what to do. So I just fell on the ground. It was that, and then
He nice.
against Davis for the Saints.
That's who you talking about.
That's who knocked my helmet off. Yep.
Something Davis. Something Davis.
Big dude.
That's
Demario Davis.
56.
Yeah.
Y'all can look that one up. That's on the internet. He got me good on that one.
Mario Davis. That's my dog. Hey,
It was I had a swing route, and swing route, that's like the last source, but exactly that. So Jameis threw it, and I'm like, no.
He's like, I'm gonna look crazy if I just let it go.
I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at him, I'm looking at it, and I catch it, then I drop it, then I catch it again, and then I go to jump back, and as soon as I jump back, I just see my feet in the air.
No.
It was a helmet to helmet though.
Helmet.
Yo, home to
Yeah.
Nah, they was out there banging.
No such thing, man. That's the soft league now, man. We gotta
What you say to the quarterback after that?
I ain't say nothing to it.
You ain't say nothing to Jameis?
Right. You knew it was bad when you can hear the stadium go, ooh.
I just
And
see
then everybody's coming up to me, you good?
He didn't say nothing to you?
You know what
He
the
didn't
worst
apologize?
is,
Jameis
though?
not gonna be good.
Jameis ain't say nothing.
Crazy thing
That's
is,
crazy.
so when I got my helmet knocked out, this preseason, I'm having low-key one of my, I think this like the game that I made the team my first year. Having a good game, but they like tested me. So I already had like caught a pass, like a nice like 20-yard pass across the middle to get us down there. So then the coach try to like feed me. He try to see like, okay, how much can he do? So then that slant came, right? So it's kind of hot the way it's like a blitz coming. And DeMario sit in the middle. Quarterback throw it quick. I look, shroom, boom, knocked my helmet off. And what made it worse, cause he really caught me too. I'm a little dazed. And then like a D lineman like being extra, he behind me, so I'm looking for my helmet. Then I get up. And he behind me, so he like bumped me. I'm like, hey, bro, like my helmet already off. like now y'all trying to embarrass me. Right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like a 2-minute drill.
So you got to get up and keep going.
Yeah. So I can't even
Go.
see. Yeah. Like he knocked my helmet off. So I put my helmet on. We're like, get on the ball, get on the ball, get on the ball. Wide screen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just got my helmet knocked off. You gonna call it a screen?
Oh my God.
Bro, I cannot even see, bro. I could pull a picture up right now. Say, Hut, I'm eyes closed. Turn. Some kind of way, I catch the ball. I kid y'all not, bro. I could not see at all. But I caught the ball. So I just turned, I'm running. I'm running with no eyes. And, bro, by the grace of God, I feel myself falling. But I got like 8 yards. Nigga dove on me. I'm like, yo, how I just ran 8 yards? I couldn't see nothing.
This is crazy.
Couldn't see nothing.
Don't you dare tap your head.
Don't, no.
What?
That was my only chance to make the squad.
Yeah, because he feeding you at that point.
Right?
How did y'all feel when what's his name from the Colts did that? The quarterback.
Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, remember he y'all didn't see that when he tapped
I
him
heard
out
that.
the game?
It's the
I
first
heard.
time in history.
How do you
In
feel
the
about
history
that? Is
of
that cool
football.
for a quarterback to do? Like they do
I
say
ain't
if
never
you
seen
get
that.
tired,
Yeah.
come out the game.
It's kind of crazy.
And you know he liked to run, he liked to throw, he liked to run to the left and throw to the right. Like
I mean, maybe he
curious to
knew
hear
he
what
was
y'all
going
say.
to stay out there and do something crazy.
Bro, he's big.
Maybe he really knew himself. Like, nah, I'm about to throw a pick for real.
he screwed up the whole moment.
I might just give
It
it
was
to
just for
him.
one play, but
Bro, a dual threat quarterback, not getting tired and staying in like that is crazy. We all get tired, bro. We playing the
Yeah, you
game.
can't
It
get tired.
happens. So
I-
I get it from a
Even
quarterback
though
perspective.
I done been there in the game in a 2-minute drill.
I'm not coming out.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in Carolina, and I seen, Cam took a lot of damage. Like
Yeah.
So we was going on a drive, and I think he ran most of the way down there. Motherfucker said,
On the low.
he said, I need y'all to call that timeout. He came over, and he took something of his. They took the helmet off, and you just see, because I was just standing on the sideline, and like I'm watching the game. When he took the helmet off, he was like. He was like,
Trying to wake up.
Somebody
Hey, them eyes be big. He didn't get the mask.
nah, he didn't get the mask. Cam wasn't gonna do that though, because he didn't want nobody else to know. Like Cam was a high level troll. He was a high level troll. He trolled the other team, and that's why teams used to be so mad.
I think a guy like him would do,
because he already had the Superman thing. Yeah. Everybody wanted to like close that back up. Dabbing on people. So people was angry.
I can honestly say, bro, Cam, he definitely had that stature. Like, I remember the first time we went to Carolina, and Cam walked out. I was like, damn.
6'6".
Yeah, bro, look, like I'm 6'5", 250, but his 6'6", 250 look
He look like
different.
Under Armour mannequin.
Bro, you feel me? Like,
he really is.
Got dinosaur legs. Like, bro, why your legs so big? Like,
at that height. Retarded. That shit is retarded. And I used to see people getting real mad, and I'm like I've seen a couple dudes like launch themselves at him, trying to like, I'm about to kill him.
Nah.
And he like they got something, and he just like, I'm here. And they just sitting there like you can just see they more mad because it's like I like, you know how mad they are because they like, I really tried to kill this kid. And you tried to.
He tried to come at you too.
That's what's funny about the league.
You did.
You might try your hardest and hurt yourself.
I thought he scored. We both looking at the ref like this. Like, did he get in? Because I hope not. When I hit him, it stalled. It just felt my leg start pulling back like this, like he was pushing the snap. So, that's over with.
Cut it down.
Yeah.
Question: if Derek Henry, Nick Chubb, Saquon, CMC, Bijan, if they all hit free agency today, who get the biggest bag?
Put them all in a prime, because I know you're going to say Saquon.
They're all in their prime.
In their prime?
Nobody get chipped. Nobody got a chip yet.
In their prime?
Prime.
Man, I'm gonna go with Nick Chubb, bro.
Nick Chubb getting the biggest bag over Saquon.
I know you lying.
Yeah, you a little wild.
I'm going to talk to you.
You said prime.
Hang on.
Go ahead,
Okay, I'm talking about a do-it-all running back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever seen Saquon pass block?
It's probably trash.
Dang.
Hey, man.
He a running back, so he know.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
He know.
I seen that.
I ain't never thought about that.
All I seen is he jump somebody.
I ain't never thought about that. I know. It's bad.
This past year. I'm saying I don't see a couple.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've never. That's you.
It's funny. You know what's wild though, right? Because we all got this because this is his position. We got our position. So we all have each our positions that, like, when we look at whoever the top guy is or what the fans, it's like, he really not.
You watch the tape
like,
for real.
He's like that. Don't get me wrong in what they talk about, but it's like all around DB, all around back or whatever, linebacker, tight end. It's like, we got a different opinion because of we know like what it takes to do certain things, you know. So that is a good one because I ain't never really looked at that.
So who's one through the rest of the list? So you got Nick Chubb getting the biggest bag. Who's after that?
I'd go Saquon. Then Derek. Oh man, okay. I forgot about CMC. CMC with pass block too. Hold on, let me.
He'd do it all. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, recant it.
I'm gonna say Nick Chubb, CMC. I haven't really watched enough of Bijan's tape. I just know he's like that in the run game.
Yeah.
So Nick Chubb, CMC, who's third?
You trying to
Probably
figure out between
Derek and Saquon.
I think I'm gonna go Saquon.
That's kind
Derrick Henry, then Bijan.
Then Bijan?
He said he ain't watching enough Bijan.
I haven't watched enough Bijan.
Overrated?
You said what?
Nah, I don't think he's overrated.
I think they're just.
You gotta think about every time he falls, that's like
group.
3 yards every time he falls. Like,
that's just a very crazy group, you know.
Like,
I think that's just.
Just look different because he big.
I agree with him with outside that Mount Rushmore bullshit he brought up.
We're gonna finish this whole thing with a Mount Rushmore. So we're gonna say that.
oh man,
He's still on your Mount Rushmore.
Huh?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Shit.
He on yeah.
Nick is like
How
that.
do you think he's going to respond after this year? Because I don't think. Do you think Cleveland's going to keep him? And if they don't, like, where do you think you see him? I guess getting the greatest success.
I thought Nick was already with the Texans.
Yeah.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
so he's behind Mix.
He's with Nixon. Yeah.
Hey, that's a crazy backfield.
I
Yeah.
like that though.
Ooh, I love that.
Because they both.
They gonna push off of each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
What backfield you know that do that other than Detroit?
you don't. But I mean,
Ravens.
Who else on backfield
yeah,
for
you could say the
Ravens?
Ravens.
I feel like
You could.
you've seen a lot of Derrick Henry since they got him, but even before him, they kind of like a two-back.
They did have a two-back.
Yeah, it was a two-back
It's
before
the
that.
two-back.
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead.
now that you got
Gus
a
and
workhorse,
JK.
Gus is for sure third. I look at Derrick Henry and then you got Lamar Jackson as the second runner on that squad.
Damn near,
I mean,
yeah.
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 I hated
Fair.
that offense.
Randall, you like David Montgomery?
David Montgomery.
Do you think he should be starting over Jahmyr Gibbs?
I like David Montgomery. I like
No,
how he
I just want to
runs.
know. I'm curious.
Tandem. That's
The tandem is fire,
I
but
like
who
that.
starts first in the tandem?
Sonic and Knuckles.
Gibbs is more like a
I think
Third down
this
guy?
is how I feel. I feel like
Did you see him take over a whole game by himself when Montgomery went down?
can he do that the whole year though?
I feel like his play style.
Is his body gonna be able to hold it?
Yeah.
To do
I don't
that?
think so, but I don't want to put my limitations
Yeah,
on him, no.
I don't think he's.
You don't want to give him all them touches.
Yeah, I don't think his body would be able to really hold up to that. You kind of want somebody who's
To be
going
able to take that work
be the
load.
enforcer,
Yeah. Mhm.
and then all right, let's give it to him. They're
This is
tired,
the
or
defense officer
yeah.
as a backer.
Don't do that. One back
Yeah.
Keep what
He's
is.
blinking. He's like, oh, my little sword. Oh, snap, David Montgomery back there. We got to
Yeah.
lock in. Do you see Jahmyr Gibbs? Oh, here come the crack
Yeah,
toss. I got
put
to
your-
guess which way
Put
he
your
going.
track shoes on.
Oh, he's loosened up.
I hear that.
Okay, so we kind of just was talking about all the top backs that we've for sure known. They're kind of been household names, staples. So I guess, is there anybody that's kind of pushing himself into that next superstar status of the running backs? I know you say you ain't really like watching like that, but I feel like
I
there's
guess
a
you
lot
could
of stuff.
you could say Bijan or Jameer. I mean, those
Superstars right now, like a
Yeah.
real stamp.
that are about to come into that. Yeah,
What about Buddy from Tampa? Is it Irvin?
Oh, Bucky Irvin.
Bucky Irvin?
I didn't really
I haven't really watched him much
I
either.
didn't really watch. Does he
He
really?
Ducks, so I don't like him.
Bucky Irvin?
Right, that's the same.
I ain't
with me.
watch. I ain't watching neither.
Huh? What? Because he a duck?
He went to
What that
Oregon.
mean?
He a duck.
That wasn't y'all rival, bro.
Don't matter.
Yes, it is.
Not every-
Yes, it
Y'all
is.
are- now they're our rival too.
I ain't playing the
Well, the Vandals.
By everybody.
The Vandals.
70 piece.
Vandals.
I want to play y'all in the indoor
I
too.
would have put up 80.
100 tackles.
Easy.
We would have sent the whole team with your ass.
We had
They're
no
like, all they got is him. Beat him up.
dual threat, but they wouldn't give me the ball to the goal line. So
You're not getting to the goal line, Corey.
what?
Right.
Make some mistakes. Y'all gonna take
No,
it too
we
easy.
not.
I'm not.
Y'all ain't you it.
Bro, that's crazy.
Idaho ain't getting to the goal line on us.
Idaho.
I'm telling you right now, bro. All you have to do is flea flicker. You good? You get down there to the goal
We
line.
beat the hell out of y'all. I wouldn't
That's
be
what I'm
talking.
saying. No, y'all didn't beat the hell out of us.
By on our team.
Huh?
Who y'all running
We
by
had
on our
some.
team?
We had some guys. We had some. We had
Please.
some 4-3s.
Hey, that bad I just.
Hell out of them.
We had some 4-3s
Y'all
out there.
not scoring a touchdown.
I'm scoring.
If they was 4-3, they was
Who gonna stop?
Y'all not
110.
crossing the 50.
Well, if I play running back on short yardage, we would.
Gotta get to 3rd and 1. Just gotta get
That's the only
there.
time I was getting the ball. The running backs was tripping though.
We put
Why you
50,
get
we
the
put
ball?
50 to 0 on UCLA.
Cuz.
We 50 to 0 them.
I said y'all would 80 us. 80 piece.
But you said y'all would have scored.
Yeah, I'm gonna score.
That's no shot.
You're not
Yeah, I would
scoring.
have been over there. Hey, put me in, baby. They tripping. Let me get one.
I don't know if you get past Nick Perry and Jarrell Casey and the boys.
I probably would, but if we got Big Mike, if Mike was playing, then yeah, I would.
You still
You might have a shot.
Yeah,
you on offense. You ain't he ain't getting past us. So I gotta represent.
I'm getting
for
to the
us.
second. I'm getting to the linebacker group.
Oh, then I'm.
Y'all not stopping.
Excuse me. We too little. Oh, that's
I'm trying to go out my legs, bro. I'm big.
They for sure gonna have them ankles.
gonna try to go on my
I
leg.
ain't
That's the
gonna
only
lie.
way y'all gonna have to get me.
What's up? You think the SEC really better than the Pac?
Say yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
You gotta say the Big 12.
I
man.
mean,
I know.
Now-
I just said during that time.
During that time,
our era,
I
it's the
mean-
Pac versus the SEC. It's because Alabama whooped everybody in y'all conference and kept winning the Natty. Not to touch
it
the soft
wasn't
spot.
necessarily true though. Hold on. Not necessarily true. Because we was getting them every couple
on me,
years.
on me,
We
on me.
would upset Alabama.
That's crazy
But
that it's called an upset when you guys are supposed to be good. But
I mean, you got to give credit
Hey,
when
he's
credit is
wild
due.
right now.
Like,
He's
Alabama
completely trying to disrespect
Alabama
you.
was. I mean, you got to. Shit.
no, they
It
got
was,
their
it was
powers.
Bama.
It was a
Saban
five
Bama.
stars. Like it was.
It was Saban Bama too.
Yeah.
So does that make the SEC stronger than the Pac? Because we would have.
You got to think about who else was in there. I mean,
Because besides you two, who else? LSU.
LSU. You got Texas A&M.
We didn't care about them.
You got
They
Florida?
wasn't in the top.
Wasn't-
Why don't y'all
wasn't
put
Florida.
They
Florida?
wasn't in the top.
We
10.
want to.
Miami?
Texas A&M wasn't in the top
Or
10.
no?
They put y'all in there.
When Manziel was there.
Manziel and Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow, I
Yeah,
forgot
that's
Like-
that's around our year too.
Yeah, Mike Evans, my class.
Clemson's
South
Auburn. Well, shoot, that my freshman year
That's what
when
I'm
we
saying.
went to the
Besides
national
y'all two,
championship.
LSU and Texas A&M. Who else was it?
Yeah,
Yeah. South Carolina wasn't bad either.
We played.
South Carolina.
That's
was
Jadeveon
decent.
Clowney?
Yeah.
They weren't
Well, Dak Prescott went to Texas.
Big
Dak
South.
Prescott. He went to.
Yeah, he went to Texas
I
A&M.
think
Yeah,
it's
he went to Texas
It
A&M.
would have been a fun comp. They would have definitely been bigger and stronger than us. I think it would have been a very good competitive game in the
Or did he go to Mississippi State?
Mississippi State. That's
you
what he
turning
went
your
to,
face up
Mississippi
for?
State,
My bad, bro.
yeah, because what
Yeah. It happened though.
I know.
What?
Auburn versus
Don't say
Oregon.
No.
Was that not Pat?
I guess
Yeah.
you're right. That was all speed.
Hayes, we did play Alabama that one time.
Oh, yeah. Time out. That was bad.
That was
That was
after
really bad.
that was after everybody left.
That was a massacre.
Because the reason I didn't say that is
That was a massacre.
which everybody knows. We just had got off of sanctions.
As alumni, we was so mad, boy.
I'll take the A whooping.
Wasn't that the year after y'all left?
I don't know. It was the year
2
they came.
years after.
It was the year they came out calling like dogs.
Yeah, I seen
got
that
dog
shit.
walked.
Bad.
Matter of fact, I just saw that actually.
That was some sad-
Yeah, I just saw-
Sad
Yeah.
shit right there.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, y'all definitely died. I mean, I don't.
Y'all need to stay in y'all lane.
I guess it's Pac-12 sucks. That's why we the Big 12 now.
Stay in
Big
your
10.
lane. Stay in your
There
lane.
is no Pac-12.
I think-
Yeah.
I think at the time, at the top, would have been rough.
Peak SEC versus peak Pac-12.
Peak?
What's peak though?
What is
We
peak?
talking about like Reggie and
Alabama
them?
was dynasty versus, I guess, SC.
SC with like Reggie Bush and all that?
Yeah,
that's
peak.
peak.
Okay,
Peak we
that's what I'm
playing.
I mean, are we? Because we could also compare that
'Cause that's- they both
that
from the
Alabama
decade.
team when they had Mark Ingram, Trent Richardson,
I got her.
Reggie
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie
That's
Lacy.
2010. We went to go play them
Um,
boys. We played all. Mark Ingram came out there, looked like he had shoulder pads on, wasn't even dressed. I said, you sure he ain't got no pads on?
Hey,
You ready to go run
ain't it sick when that other team just be way bigger?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like when we first time we played Notre Dame, we like, damn, what kind of weight they lifting?
I ain't gonna. This
They was huge. I'm like, hold on.
We had short receivers. Drake Kirkpatrick, he stood up. He was standing straight up. He walked on the receivers like, hey, he ain't going nowhere. Damn.
All right.
That's funny as hell.
Peyton,
Nah.
throughout your career, I mean, you played on a numerous amount of teams. Who was your favorite, or I guess the biggest teammate you would say you shared a locker room with?
I like how you changed that subject. You had to get off of that one, huh?
Yeah, that was
a lot.
But who's the-
SEC was dominant.
The best person, like the best person.
Like coolest or what?
Well, let's go like just the best athlete, the best celebrity football player during that time, and then I guess the best person.
I gotta say Mike Evans. Mike Evans was a cool dude, down to earth.
I wasn't practicing with him every day. I mean, you talking about somebody that's had 1,000 yards receiving
Every year.
single year for the last
You know what's
decade.
crazy? He's just a freak of nature. Cause like
You do it every day.
I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
Because it's like in practice, like
He be chilling.
Mike really be chilling.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie.
he just got it.
Yeah,
Because-
and then there was a couple times where like I'd be like, "Hey, did you watch that on film last night?" He was like, "Bro, I don't watch film. Like, get out of here."
Like, I gotta do that.
Actually,
Knew they do that. Tell me not to watch
It's-
film either.
Yeah.
I'll never forget when we played against him. I was probably like in year 2, and because he really a hooper. Like he's really a hooper, and so just the way he was like out there, like I'm like, you really don't give a fuck. No, you really don't. Like you just good,
It's good.
but you really don't give a fuck about being out here.
No, he doesn't. At all.
No, he doesn't.
Like,
It's only a few of them, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
just
he
got it like
was
that.
just yeah.
but he
Mike was
competitive
like that.
though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what happens is like he really chill, and then as soon as like you start woofing talking,
You gonna turn
then
it
it's
on.
like, oh yeah, now I have to go, or he just gonna do his consistent shit.
He's a chill hothead.
Yeah,
Like,
You got a story for us? Explain that
I
for the
mean,
viewers that don't know.
there's
what
hella
Chill High
stories.
is. Yeah, share one of them.
Mike was cool, chill, but you said the wrong thing to him.
Snap it.
He was ready to throw him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike
yeah,
Evans?
yeah.
The light skin.
The light skin.
Hey.
hey, to be honest,
What are you talking about?
I was taking him
Hey,
for a Pilates
if
guy.
you-
True Fusion.
Nah.
See him in there.
He said a
If you look
Pilates.
up his rookie year, like not to bring his pass back up, I don't know if y'all remember that when he was fighting like 3 security guards, hopping over cars.
Wait, what?
Go look it up. No, it was on TMZ. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Where
Yeah.
you from?
Texas.
Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the reason why I
I
knew
would
he
say
was low key
Houston.
like a little crash out though is because
Yeah, I was
like all right, I watched. So that same time, like his rookie, second year, all that was when Josh Norman's run was like it.
Going.
Nobody really knows, but Mike Evans and Josh low key had like a little
that
stuff
too, yeah.
before the whole like Odell and Josh stuff was just really crazy, like what they did. But Mike and Josh used to really be like
Same
spazzing
time.
at each other.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Those little beefs and
Yeah.
to leave and
Yeah.
grab shit. Like, I used to love
like
watching
they
ball
like
for
them
that.
boys when it came time to like if Mike is blocking him, like Mike was trying to like there's one play that Mike literally ran and flew, like he dove trying to get Josh and Josh like getting out the way, and they was like talking to each other, and there was another one where like they like hemming each other up and they won't let go, and the ref is trying to get them, they just not letting go, like them two was really
I like
going
them
at
battles.
it. That's
It ain't been beef like that no more.
I had no idea.
yeah.
Called him light skin. That's so messed up.
Jameis. All right,
After the video, I just said this.
what's-
Real. You
what's
can't-
something 100% real about Jameis and 100% cap? This is a good question. Cause the
I
way
think
he
everything's
talk-
100% real about James.
Facts.
What y'all see, he's really likes like that.
Dubs like
That's really that wasn't even. I told you that story. That wasn't even the worst thing that he said that day.
What was the worst?
Speeches like
What's the
that.
worst? What's the worst thing?
That it was that same day. It was against the Saints.
What was he on? I
He
got
said as we so when you warm up, then you go inside, you got a little 15-minute break, and then you come back out, and then the game starts. As we was going out, he was like, "All right, guys, it's time to pull our dicks out and let them see who's is bigger." And everybody was like,
I'm out of here.
Jameis.
What?
"Hey,
Jameis.
yeah,
Hold on.
that's
man.
really."
I thought I seen some wild stuff. Did
No.
you see the one where he said your kneecaps is your elbows,
Yeah.
your wrist is your ankles?
Your ankle bones and your.
It made sense.
It
I
does.
understood what he meant.
I know exactly what he meant.
but it's
But we trying to get hype right now before the game. Now you have me critically thinking before the game. Like my ankles is my wrist. Now I'm like, wait, what?
National
Give me,
treasure,
pull
Jameis.
my meat out and see who's bigger.
yeah.
Like,
Jameis.
oh.
No, that's
Yeah.
really
He was wicked.
That is him at the core.
That's
He
really
not-
how
he not
Jameis
for
is.
show.
No, that's really how
It's
he
been
is.
so consistent, bro. It gotta
Yeah.
be.
They got it, yeah.
He's really that goofy.
Y'all think he was like that?
Like
in Florida
good
State?
dude though.
Yeah.
Probably
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause they was
What?
winning too.
Right.
They was
He was the
winning.
man.
Imagine, too,
You
right?
don't remember what he said? Why he got suspended?
Share with the class.
You all remember when Effort Wright in the coochie was big?
Yeah.
He hopped on top of like the lunch tables and screamed it. And that's why he got suspended.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jameis is nuts, yo.
I do remember. I remember when he was suspended. He still came out there with his.
Still trying to come up with his
You
girl.
can't play. He's like, I'm playing. ready.
Right.
It was like, no, go in the locker room.
Yeah.
take your
Go have a
stuff
seat
That's
for
crazy.
stealing crab legs.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
out. He stole crab legs, bro. That's
Y'all remember that?
I remember
FSU?
that. I
Yeah.
forgot.
He was
I forgot
going
all
up.
about it. Man, he didn't steal. He just didn't pay for it.
You done that a couple times as a kid.
Yeah, you know, I got away with it a few times, but goddamn,
No.
yeah, you
Crab
stealing.
legs.
You stealing crab legs.
That's what made the story. It wasn't stealing.
I think he has a crab deal now, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
It's low key genius.
Yeah, on me, nah.
Before he was left, I think was probably loaded.
That's how I look at him now. I feel like he's kind of like taking control of his character. He kind of just like
I got away with
he
it.
use it in the media.
Crab legs?
Yep,
But they
100%.
cooked the frozen.
Frozen.
He totally stole it. Off the truck, too.
Just don't get out of that.
One thing I will say, out of all the QBs that I have played with, when Jameis was locked in, like Jameis was really locked in. So I don't know. Jameis was actually fast too. He's fast.
Yeah. He used to run that Florida State. He was
Well, Jameis
hurdling.
was, y'all forgetting Jameis was the number one dual threat quarterback
Yeah.
coming out of high
No, he
school.
was.
Yes.
Like,
But
yeah,
he was jumping over people at Florida State.
Yeah.
I'm just now remembering.
yeah.
Like, he
Oh,
was
tough
getting.
to take down.
Yeah.
That was in our scouting reports. Like,
He low key was. I
if
mean,
he get out of the pocket, bro, we got to be careful. It's got to be
Yeah.
every man to the ball and hit him. Like he was.
No, tripping. When I was in Jacksonville, we said we ran through his face mask.
I mean, we
We
said
practiced
it in
against
Backers.
y'all.
yeah,
When I was in
me and you
Jacksonville.
got into it. I don't know
I
if you
still don't
remember
You
that.
might have to
Yeah.
share that one because I probably was in.
Yeah. Let's talk about
He was in
that.
black. He was in blackout mode. He was in blackout mode.
Bro,
He cussed me out.
Damn,
I was
Piz.
seeing red. I don't know why.
You had camp out.
What we was talking about earlier
You know,
about
Cam
had a
playing
concussion.
time and all that.
Damn.
I mean, I was seeing that for
He got a
straight
hard-ass
years, and I was
head,
boiling for
neck.
4 straight years. So why was I cussing you out though? I know I was cussing out Jameis for sure. I got a story for Jameis.
So, I was in. This was like the day before I got a legit concussion, but I'm undrafted, and that was my rookie year. So I'm like, all right,
Oh,
He's
like,
going hard as hell.
like,
He's going
I, and I run in the hole, and it was like thud. It wasn't
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
And I want to say you came in there with some.
Hayes.
And I'm like, dude,
Like, damn, I thought it was third.
No, thud is tackle, but I don't take you to the ground. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm trying to flat back if I could. I'm trying to run through somebody so like, oh, he's not playing today.
Hayes is definitely a linebacker at practice. He's annoyingly punching the ball out when you really don't want him to do it.
Yeah.
You say thud, he coming in there with his shoulder.
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Like-
I've seen him do it.
Bro, because
I've seen him do
we
it.
talked about it a little bit. We already talked about it, like you being on the cusp of making the team, not making it. I'm leaving no gray area.
Nah,
You gonna be like, you
Well-
know what, Hayes went out here and
I was saying SC Hayes, and honestly, I feel like on the
you know,
team,
that got
That
worse.
shit did not stop.
I feel like the linebackers have to be assholes,
Especially the middle.
right? The D line and the linebackers, for that matter, they have to be. If they ain't pissing people off, y'all probably gonna suck.
We're gonna say my story. We're gonna keep it on Peyton because that's what's gonna be boiling. Do you have a favorite rookie moment? Whether that be rookie show. I want to keep the rookie dinner separate from this story. What's your favorite rookie moment?
Probably my touchdown. My first.
Tell me about the touchdown.
It was against San Fran, at San Fran. Everybody had got hurt, so it was just me and Jaquiz Rogers.
Wow, Oregon State.
Wow, man.
That's a blast from the past.
And I think Jaquiz went for over 100, and I went for like 80 that day.
Damn.
I scored my first NFL touchdown. It was
What
like
was the
40.
play?
It was like 45 yards. It was like it was an inside zone. That's all I really
Just
remember.
parted like the Red Sea.
Nah, I kind of set up that. Who did I set up? I set somebody up kind of to put them on the block, and then hop back in the hole and shot out.
Yeah.
And man, I was so scared. I was just running. I didn't even realize I almost ran out of bounds.
Yeah. I was just telling somebody my
scared
first
'cause you was
touchdown.
like somebody coming?
It,
Thought I was gonna get caught. I
Yeah.
didn't see that much green.
You don't know
And
who fast on that field till you start
Right.
hearing somebody on the ear.
it's on your first one, like me when I scored my first one.
Mhm.
Did you like you said it happened so fast? You were just running. You didn't even know what to do, huh?
Nah,
Don't
not at all.
Same with me, bro.
Not
the
at all.
ball all the way back to the
Literally scored, got up. I'm looking around. Everybody running up to me. I'm like, I scored.
That score? Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That shit be crazy. I had a whole celebration play.
For real?
I do it.
Oh, you scared?
Just randomly talking about it, like, yeah, I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna do this. I'm talking to Denzel Perriman and JB. I'm like, yeah, when I score, I'm gonna do this. Not knowing I was gonna score. Nigga, they throw the boot, pick it, I score. I was like, I watched it over again, like, bro, what am I doing?
I don't know,
Since
bro.
I was a kid. I do once I get
Me
this,
too. I felt like
I was doing the chicken head once I caught the pick six. I got in there. I'm in there chicken head. They was like, hey, go to fullback. I score. I'll do the same thing. I wasn't messing around. As a defensive head, you know you ain't never.
Did you have a celebration plan?
I wasn't the celebration type. Like,
I
it was
you
more
said
so
you
like
was
to
Marshawn.
just
Yeah.
hand the ball. Just
I ain't gonna lie. Even like especially our era when this shit got like TikTok, a lot of that stuff was corny to me. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Yeah.
we also, in college, we didn't have,
We couldn't do
we
it.
couldn't really
Couldn't do it,
celebrate.
yeah.
So we, like, your mind didn't even.
it kind of got away from me. Yeah, because Kiffin used to be honest about that. I feel like.
Because I remember we couldn't. That's what was so really to me, and really why that whole Stanford cut the trees shit was so big, because
Yeah.
none of y'all, like nobody had been celebrating at that time.
Nah.
And then for them to do that, it just went viral. And then once TikTok came in, is when like all these kids been able to
Plan.
and you know have different
Hey,
things.
Juju used to go crazy.
Crazy.
I used to be like Juju.
What about your rookie show, dog? What you do for your rookie show?
I had to sing this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, and that was really. Oh,
Did you get
and we did a
booed or
skit.
did you
Nah,
get a thumbs up?
everybody messed with me because I was quiet. I was super quiet. I didn't really say nothing. So like,
How was that? How was that rookie dinner then? And who?
I looked because I was undrafted.
Oh, yeah.
I looked out.
Yeah.
Doug took us out, and Doug had just signed for like $32 million.
Oh, so he was
So he was like, "Shoot, just put in a couple hundred." I was like, "All right."
He still trying to make y'all put it in?
Yeah,
That's a couple of hundred.
It's a couple
too.
hundred.
It's better than
He
a couple of
undrafted.
thousand.
I about to say,
I don't make the team though.
What was your
He made
what was
32
y'all number for, like, did you put it in for rookie?
Hey man, stop bringing up shit I ain't had nothing to do with.
Nope.
No,
And I
no.
was drafted too.
I had the cool vets.
How the fuck you get out that shit?
Yeah, me
Get
too.
out of it, I'm for sure.
I feel like
How you get out of
I
that?
feel like really only
Bobby and
DBs
Bruce
and
Payne.
linebackers
I
really
got
like
And the D line.
D-line go
push
hard
that
on
issue.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our D line, they'll fly to Magic City.
But we had a young group.
Private, come right back.
Yeah.
We had
Check
about
150.
they were all
Look at
in
somebody
their
like.
third or fourth year.
Oh well, before we wrap this thing up, Peyton, we got to secure a running back Mount Rushmore. We need the greatest of all time running backs. Or let's go running backs Mount Rushmore. Who we rocking with?
Peyton's rap Mount Rushmore
No,
or
this is gonna be the
Rushmore?
group chat. It's gonna be a collective, but Peyton has to approve it.
Okay.
So he can say the names, we can debate, throw some names out there to help Peyton, but this is going to be the group chat with Peyton's additions, running back of Mount Rushmore.
I'm gonna
Who we
say
kicking it off with?
Walter Payton.
I'll step to that if anybody want to defer, speak your mind. Or
Walter as one. Are we going in order?
It's just a Mount Rushmore.
Okay. I'm with you.
They on the
I'm
mountain.
with
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah.
I'm gonna say Walter Payton,
Yep.
Adrian Peterson.
AP. Like it already.
Okay, AP.
AP better than who?
Even though,
Who was you about to say?
Thompson?
Yes.
He about to say
I say yeah.
Yes.
Barry Sanders.
Barry gotta go with Hopper.
Yeah.
If Peyton got
Barry's up there for sure.
Yeah.
All
for
right, so
sure.
now we got one spot left. So we got Barry, Walter, AP. And
Barry Walter.
Bro, it's so many names right
it's so
here.
many names.
Terrell Davis, Earl Campbell, Tony Dorsett, Marcus Allen, LaDainian Thomas,
Marshall Falk.
That's
Ooh.
that's who I would
Jimmy
want.
Sanders,
Yeah.
Jim Brown.
was like that.
Yeah, that's what I used to
That's
watch.
my guy.
Yeah.
Marsh.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
Curtis Martin, Thurman Thomas,
Curtis Martin and
O.J.
stuff.
Simpson, Tiki Barber, Edrin James. Ooh.
You named
Ooh,
some
I
old
did
people, too.
like.
I think I'm gonna go with LT.
Huh?
LT.
LT.
Yeah.
We approved.
I like that list.
All right, let's go come out.